Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Brian. I'm heading on into Hollywood Studios to ride some rides. It is a go with the flow evening. There is no plan, there's no heat either, which is good. It's not cold, it's not hot. So here we go, and we're gonna look at some stuff that is under construction and look at some stuff that will be closing soon. Yeah, it's good to be back inside the old Hollywood Studios, former MGM Studios. But my lifespan, it's been Hollywood, so it's good to be back in Hollywood Studios. Okay, first ride on the list. First of all, it may seem packed around me right now on Sunset Boulevard. This is called, no, not Sunset Boulevard. What's this street called? I can't remember, but Hollywood Boulevard, that's what it is. We're on our way to Rock and Roller Coaster because everything is super short here right now. The crowds say otherwise, but the wait times, not a lot of people in line for rides. So that is what we're doing right now, Rock and Roller Coaster, and then probably Tower of Terror. Walking down Sunset Boulevard towards the Tower of Terror. And guys, I was just thinking about this. In less than 3 months, we will be seeing Christmas stuff up here at Hollywood Studios. Can you believe that? It's nice walking down here, just seeing the tower. I hope they don't change that next. I mean, why not, right? You've got Rock and Roller Coaster down. Why not change it? Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. I'm gonna miss this. Now, there is some new updates on the Rock and Roller Coaster. We did get some concept art of the Muppets poster replacing the Aerosmith poster, and then what the guitar will look like that's replacing the red guitar. I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, I'll try to show you some concept art here of what it looks like. I'm not a fan. There's the big red guitar that will be changing, as well as the poster. From what I just showed you, those two will be the big changes outside. And it's a 45-minute wait, so here we go. Just made it inside about 20 minutes later, so we're moving pretty fast, actually. And we're getting ready to go see the pre-show. Some backstage passes once more.
Our lovely manager.
Yeah, she's usually not like this.
Yeah, she's usually worse.
I heard that. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys. Please, get in the car. Sorry, folks. We gotta go.
Make sure you know where this is.
Chris, can you grab my black Les Paul?
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No.
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah.
Hey, Steven,
Wait.
how about some backstage passes?
Wait a minute. I love that idea.
Thank you.
How about some backstage passes?
Oh,
Come
Yeah.
on, make it happen.
Make it happen.
Okay, so it's a little dark in here. Hold on one
Please make
second.
sure our arms are around the harness. Once again, our arms can be
There
around
we
the
go.
harness.
It's a little dark in here, but I cannot record on this ride, so I will see you after the ride. Rock on. And the Rockin' Gift Shop, I believe it's called. Won't be the Rockin' Gift Shop soon, but get your merchandise while you can. All right, just got off a Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. For now, I'm super devastated that this ride's going away. I mean, it's okay that it's going through a change because, you know, change is okay, but it should be Taylor Swift or, you know, a famous singer, not Muppets. It's an awful idea. But we're now heading on over to Tower of Terror, because I believe it's only a 25-minute wait. So it's Tower of Terror. Then we're going to go check on Animation Courtyard, because I want to show you the Animation Courtyard while it's animation, because it's going away soon. Ooh, they brought back the fog. Guys, do any of you remember the misty fog that used to be through here many, many years ago? Wow, it's been like, what, 6 years before COVID? Nice to have this back. Just look at this. It reminds me of like Halloween Horror Nights in a way. It does actually. It's already eerie. Then you've got the fog, the mist. Super cool. I'm glad they brought this back. Wow. Took them 6 years.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Okay. Done with Tower of Terror. Now on my way to check out Animation Courtyard. It is dark out, but that's okay. There's lights over there, I think. So we're going to go over to Animation Courtyard and then check out Muppet Land, which is now Monsters, Inc. Land. So let's go check that out, and then we'll go from there. And we're going through the Hollywood Studios Arch to get to Animation Courtyard. So obviously I'm not doing anything in Animation Courtyard. I'm just walking around to show you what's permanently closing here at the end of September to make way for a returning experience that Disney desperately needs. Star Wars Launch Bay, one of the things that is closing to make way for the new animation experience. So Star Wars Launch Bay, which doesn't belong in this area, is closing permanently to make way for a new animation experience. I'll show you the concept art here. It's going to feature basically what Hollywood Studios used to have a very long time ago. They're bringing that back, which I think is a very great idea, and I'm glad they're doing it because Disney needs that. It's basically what Walt would want. Walt would want this. So I'm very glad Disney's doing that. So Star Wars Launch Bay is closing for that. And it's, well, right now it's Get Animated, but Disney Junior Dance Party will be going away to make way for a new live on stage show, which I'm actually excited for this. And behind me, which is currently, currently standing behind me is, well, currently it's Get Animated for Cool Kids Summer, but after summer, I believe after September 1st, is that Disney Junior Dance Party. That will be permanently closing at the end of September. September 24th, I believe, somewhere in the 20s, for a brand new show. So they're doing rid of live on the dance party, and they're doing a new show here. And I hope they're bringing back the live on stage. I don't think they are, but I really hope they bring back Disney Junior Live on Stage. You guys remember that? Live on Stage? I love that show. I watched it all the time when I was little and in pre-K, so I hope they bring something like that back. And what I'm about to show you is unfortunately the worst idea. See, Disney does something good and then they destroy it. So let me show you what they should not be doing at all. And also, real quick, Lightning Lane is coming soon to the new Little Mermaid musical adventure show. They are adding Lightning Lane to it. So the one absolute thing that Disney should not be doing at all to this area is tearing down the Hollywood Studios Arch. So Disney does something good and then does something bad. The Hollywood Studios Arch, ladies and gentlemen, is being demolished. That's right. They might be tearing out Star Wars Launch Bay, which is good, but they're demolishing this arch. Why would you demolish this arch? It goes perfect with the theme. I don't know. To me, there's no reason to tear out the Hollywood Studios Arch at all. I mean, having that arch, having the animation experience back to what it once was, and then having a new live on stage or whatever show it's going to be back to how it used to be, there's no reason to take out that arch. So they're doing two good things and destroying one good thing. So two out of three. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all that real quick. Now let's go to Muppets Land, former Muppets. And we're walking on over to the Muppets Courtyard now, former Muppets Courtyard, to see how much we can see of the construction. All right, let's go look at former Muppets Land, now Monsters, Inc. Land. It's kind of, I don't think I can actually get an aerial view like I can at Animal Kingdom, but we'll see what I can do. There's some of the walls over there. You can still see Muppet Vision 3D signs, so they haven't taken that down yet. Pretty soon, though. And we've got some stuff on the walls. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Sorry. Here's the concept art for the new Monsters, Inc. ride back there. Then we've got the restaurant over here replacing Pizza Rizzo. The theater, which is where Muppet Vision 3D used to be. We've got Mike and Sully over here giving you a thumbs up. They're proud that they're demolishing Muppet Vision 3D. And can anybody tell me what 23-19 is? I've seen both movies and I don't know what that reference is. So we can still see that they still have the Pizza Rizzo sign up. Rizzo is still living on the sign there. All right, I know it's a little dark, but we're now going on over to Star Tours, which is, of course, a 5-minute wait. When is it not? But I couldn't get any aerial footage of Muppet Land. Star Tours, 5 minutes. Here we go. I remember back in the day when I had to wait through all of that queue. Rarely ever do you anymore. I love this queue. I love when it's a walk-on, but I do like waiting in this part of the queue, actually. It's kind of impressive to look at. I love this ride. I have always loved this ride since I was able to ride it. Super excited, and it's always a walk-on, which is even better. So I always love riding this ride. Love C-3PO.
Positively radiant. Don't you agree, Doctor?
We got row number 3, and we're about to go in super soon. We literally walked right up here. No line at all.
We can't take off. The captain isn't on board.
Auto takeoff sequence initiated.
Excuse me, you don't seem to understand. I am not the captain. I am C-3PO.
0201, clear for takeoff. Contact departure on frequency 429.
Wait! R2-D2, I am not programmed to fly these things. Now just turn us around. I knew it.
Stop right there.
Don't shoot.
I know you have a spy on board.
I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake.
They're a spy and a traitor to the First Order. A fool.
Oh, look out! Got to fix those engines immediately. You know I can't swim. And neither can you.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.
Okay. Star Tours complete. Walking past the Sci-Fi Dine-In. I believe Toy Story Land I think we're going to next, if I'm not mistaken. Star Tours, always a fun ride. Now on my way to, or should I say on our way, because you guys are coming with me, to Toy Story Mania. And then my goal is to try to make it over to Tower of Terror once again before the park closes at 9:30. It's 9:30, not 9. That weird half-hour gap, which I kind of like. That gives you a half hour to get that one extra ride in. But we're going to Toy Story Mania. I haven't done it in a couple months, so let's go do it. Comment down below your highest score on Toy Story Mania, and have you beat the highest score on Toy Story Mania in the day you went? I'm not that good at it. And Runaway Railway, literally nobody outside. It's just a straight up walk-in. I saw it from the other side of the park. Nobody in line for Runaway Railway at 8:50. And Toy Story Land. Entering where Woody is. Time to go on Toy Story Mania. When I was little, I actually used to call it Toy Story Mandarin. Roundup Rodeo Barbecue is closed, but I want to eat there one day. 65 minutes for Toy Story Mania. We'll see. I don't see any line out here, so we'll see. You know how Disney likes to cheat. There's a rabbit. I've seen a lot of rabbits at Disney, but not while the park's open. Well, as I was coming in, it's very quiet in here. As I was coming in, somebody said it was down. I overheard, so it might be down. So we have decided to do Runaway Railway instead, and then Tower of Terror, because we just heard somebody in line saying they're only running one track. In other words, it's at half capacity, so it probably is 65. Some advice for the future. If you hear that Toy Story Mania is 65, you get in line and there's barely anybody in line, chances are it's down to half capacity. If it's at half capacity, don't wait in line, because I have done it before. Not this time, but I have done it. And it takes forever.
Hooray, hooray, hooray! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
All right, Runaway Railway complete. I'm gonna try to make it over to Tower of Terror with the 5 minutes I have remaining. Let's see if I can do it. Made it to Tower of Terror in literally 40 seconds to spare. I sped walked. I had to speed walk to get up here. That's crazy. We are inside. It took about 5 minutes to get to this point, so moving fast. There is no lightning lane anymore since it's past park close, so we're moving right along. All right. I am actually the last person in line for the night. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'm the very last person. And there's proof that I went on it. You can maybe see me in the black Mickey shirt up there. All right, just got off of Tower of Terror, heading on out of the park for the night. I made it with 30 seconds to spare before the park closed. And another Disney park night complete. Heading on out for the night. Love Hollywood Studios at night. All Disney parks are good at night. Even Animal Kingdom, if they're ever open that late. All right, and with that, everybody, hope you all enjoyed the vlog. It was just a whatever we felt like doing at Hollywood Studios night. I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it. And with that, it's going to be it for another video. Thank you for joining me. See you all on the future episodes of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now.